The Mustang Owners Museum is for the enthusiast. When people naturally think about museum, they think about pristine, quality, fully restored. Yes, we do have those Mustangs here, but that's not what we're all about. So we have unique, modified, restored. We want to showcase all facets of the Mustang world. If you have never been to the Mustang Owners Museum before, some things that you can expect are, we've got a New York World's Fair convertible. It's a carousel car, so it's actually used on the carousel. And in the international display, we have a 66 Tropical Turquoise, which was the first Mustang sold in Mexico. We've got cars from some of the big manufacturers in the Mustang world. We have a Saleen SA30, which there was 30 Saleen SA30 vehicles produced. And then over at Shelby, we've got a Shelby Terlingua convertible. We've got a Shelby GT350R. And then over on the Roush side, actually the very first production Roush vehicle is a 1995. And then we have their brand new Roush Stage 3. We have a few unique Mustangs in the museum on display currently. One of them is a Mustang 2 Western. It is a Western motif styled, it's got the brown shag carpet, it's got the crazy leather, the stamped leather. In our SSP display, we have two SSP vehicles, one from the state of Florida and one from the state of North Carolina. The one from Florida is actually Brian Sam's, and a cool story about it is it was actually, if you look at the trunk, it doesn't line up properly, and it was actually hit by a drunk driver while on duty. We also have on display a full set of the Indianapolis 500 pace cars. So we've got a 1964.5, we have a 1979, and a 1994. So the 1994 and the 1979 are actually festival vehicles, so they were used in the Indianapolis 500 festival parade. And you can see that from the front decal, which is on both front fenders of the 1979 and the 1994. And if you look closely, the 1994 is a Mustang GT instead of a Cobra, because the Cobras were all manuals and then the GTs are automatics because they didn't know who was going to be driving these vehicles during the parade and didn't know if they could, drive a manual transmission. The Mustang Owners Museum has a little something for everyone, whether you're into history, you're into cars, you're into memorabilia. We've got a little bit of everything for everyone. People all walks of life come in here and actually enjoy something from the museum. They can take a piece of history with them. They can learn about a certain model that they never knew about. We're located in Concord, North Carolina. We're literally a mile away from Charlotte Motor Speedway. We're open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday. And then Sunday we're open 12 to 5 p.m.